Have you ever heard about the last phone call of the Dyatlov Pass hikers? This story still gives me chills. Back in 1959, in the Ural Mountains of Russia, 9 experienced hikers set out on an expedition. They never came back. When search parties finally found their camp, the scene was baffling. The tent was ripped open, but from the inside, as if they were desperately trying to escape something. Their belongings were all left behind, and footprints led away from the tent, some from bare feet in the freezing snow. The bodies were found scattered across the slope, some up to 1.5 kilometers away. The official cause of death was hypothermia for most, but the details are what make this so terrifying. Some had crushed ribs and fractured skulls, injuries similar to a high-speed car crash, yet there were no external wounds. One woman was missing her tongue. Even stranger, some of their clothes had significant levels of radiation. Now, here's the part that most documentaries and textbooks leave out, the part that keeps me up at night. Soviet radio operators later reported receiving a very faint, almost ghostly emergency signal hours after the hikers were supposed to have died. It was a single chilling phrase, repeated 3 times over and over. "We're not alone." Investigators at the time dismissed it. They called it atmospheric interference, a glitch in the system. But one of the radio operators swore he recognized the voice. He insisted it belonged to a woman. There was only one woman in the group, and according to the timeline, she would have already been dead. How could she be sending a distress signal? And what about those footprints? Rescuers followed the tracks leading away from the torn tent. They were clear, showing the group walking calmly at first, then running. But then, the footprints just stopped in the middle of an open, snow-covered field. It was as if they vanished into thin air, plucked from the ground mid-step. What could have caused 9 seasoned hikers to flee their shelter in the dead of night, without their gear, into sub-zero temperatures? What could inflict such devastating internal injuries without leaving a mark? And who or what was with them on that desolate mountain pass? Was it an avalanche, secret military tests, or something else entirely? To this day, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of history's most haunting and unsolved mysteries. Every country has its own dark legends and unexplained events. Comment your country below, and I'll tell you its most chilling story in a future video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more mysteries.